Hello all, welcome to this online recording sessions in data science. So in this Python session, so we are going to see remaining data types also. Okay, so we are going to continue from the data types from where we are dealing with. So we are going to see set and dictionary. Okay, what is set, what is dictionary, so what is the difference between them, what are the methods that can be applied on the set and dictionary. Okay, so what is set? So how it is indicated? So sets are indicated with flower brackets, if you ask me. Okay, so let us go to the website. So yeah, so to learn Python, I can suggest some online websites also. So okay, so online websites like W3 schools, program is okay, so you can refer this. They are very good for a beginner to start the programming language. So I think they can use these websites also to start and to learn. Okay, okay, so if you open the W3 schools, you can see what is set is talking about. Okay, so sets are indicated by, set is indicated by brackets. So what brackets? Flower brackets. List is indicated by square brackets. Tuple is indicated by round bracket, and set is indicated by flower brackets. Okay, and dictionary is also indicated by flower brackets, but there is a difference between these two also, we will see in the this session. Okay, so when I'm talking about set, so what is set? Okay, so in tuple we cannot modify the elements, we cannot add, we cannot remove, we cannot change them, right? Okay, they are, so in real life where can we, this tuple can be applied? If you use for protection, so for security purpose you can use this tuple operation, because we cannot modify, right? So similarly, if you encapsulate any data or any elements in the tuple, no one can modify it, no one can change it. So that is the very advantages of tuple. Okay, giving security to the data or security to the elements. Okay, so list, if you want to modify or if you want to change, you can, if you want to make it flexible, whenever you want to add, whenever you want to remove, if you want to give that flexibility, you can go with list, you can use list data type. But set, when can you use set? Set is used to perform operations, mathematical operations like union, intersection. You have seen, right, all this union, intersection, all these operations. Okay, union operations, right? So you can perform all these operations using set. So in set, no duplicates are allowed. Okay, duplicates not allowed. So in a list and tuple we can have duplicates, but in set we cannot have duplicates. Okay, so if you take list and tuple and if you try to convert into set, what happens? All the duplicates will be removed, because set does not allow any duplicate elements. So repeating elements will be not supported in the set data type. Okay, so that is the difference between remaining list and tuple. So you can perform union, intersection operations, no duplicates are allowed. Okay, but the advantage is we can add and remove. Okay, so we can just set items are unchangeable, we cannot change the already elements, unchangeable. But what we can do, we can only just remove and add new items. Yeah, only this operations is allowed in set. Okay, yeah, you can see this example. I have created one set and I am printing it, so you'll get an output here. Okay, so next, duplicates are not allowed. See, in this set, if you take, so I am taking these elements, so all these elements, if you see, apple is repeating. Okay, while declaring you can declare it, but when you are printing it, the duplicates will be removed, so you'll get only one output. Okay, only one output. And similarly, there is one more case also with set. When you are working with set, what things we can remove? So it supports all the data types, right? We can add list, tuple, integer, float, string, all can be added in set, right? Then if you take some scenarios like this, okay, scenario like this. So in this case, the set elements are apple, banana, cherry, true, 1, 2. So now if I'm asking it to print, so what it will print? Okay, so let us see these examples and execute them. Okay, so I'm labeling them as set. Okay, set.ipnby, set and dictionary. Let us take set and dictionary. I'm saving this file with this file name. Okay, so now you try to create. So a equal to like this. Okay, or the other way what I told, we can also create like this, b equal to set. So in these two ways you can create the set operations. So list, tuple, set, all these three can be created in two ways, by using keyword or using bracket. So if I ask it to print type of A, what I will get? Dictionary. So I'm getting dictionary, right? So how can I make it to set and dictionary looks like same. So how can I make it to set? Let us see it. Yeah. If you ask again B, we are getting set. So if you give elements, so depending upon the elements, it will decide whether it a set or dictionary. So that is the difference. So previously we got some dictionary, right? But if you give elements, it will understand. Okay, so it will understand, and let us check it. So let us check it. So what will happen in this case? So print type of A. See, I'm getting set. So if you directly give curly brackets, so it is considering, it is treating as a dictionary. But if you define elements into it, so depending upon the elements, it is analyzing whether it is set or dictionary. So while declaring and using operations, you need to be conscious. Okay, so this is how you declare a set. So now let us perform now set operations. Okay, so I have already there with some set operations. I would like to show them. Okay, directly. Yeah, so this is a set I have created using set keyword. Okay, so if I run it, I'll get classes set. So now I'm adding elements to it. Okay, so print yes. Okay, so all the elements getting added. So now you can add and remove, right? So in set we can add and remove, right? So what we are doing, so we are adding one element. So where it will add? So it will add randomly. So it will add randomly to the existing one. See 10. So 10 is getting added here in between. So this is my previous set of elements. Okay. So if I am adding 10, so it is getting added in between. Okay. So it is not just adding at the end like append and extend what we have done. Okay. These operations are possible only for set. Okay, so append and extend you can try it whether they will work or not. I think it won't work. Okay, so now again we can update also. We can update 3 4 5 6. Okay, you can add 3 4 5 6 to this set. See, if you update and print it, so those elements are also getting added. Okay, so now removing it. So you can add, remove, right, and update also. So if I want to remove, for remove I have shown, right. So for remove, what we can do, we can give that element and we can ask it to remove. So print s, so 5 will be removed from the existing one. So remove, update and add operation, these methods can be applied on the set. So if I take the element which is not present in the set, what happens? See, I'm getting an error. So in that case, you can discard. Okay. So print yes. So you'll getting printed. Okay. So these methods can be applied on the set operations. Okay. So apart from this, let us see some examples also. Okay. So in collab, it is not supporting this false and true. It is showing false and true are not defined. But if you execute in W3 schools, it is executing it. Okay. So now you see, in this case, set won't take duplicates, right? So apple, banana, cherry, false, true. So false means 0. So 0 and false are considered same. Okay. So one important point I would like to highlight. Okay. So what is it? So most of the students are treating online compilers as very good to learn any programming language. So in labs also, most of them, I've seen people also, and most of them are working with online compilers. See, what is the drawback? You can see. So this online compiler is specifically designed by W3 schools. Similarly, the remaining online compilers are designed by that specific, okay, people who are related to that website. Okay. So they have their features, they have their own integrations, so they have their own requirements. Okay. So depending upon that, they have designed that compilers, but you will be facing some drawbacks while running them. Okay. So my suggestion is avoid as much as possible in using online compilers. So if it is least cases, you can use, but better to go with this Google Colab, Jupyter Notebook, Jupyter Lab, Spider, PyCharm, VS Code. Ideally, all these platforms you can use to learn. Okay, if you really want to learn, because you don't know what features are supported. Okay, yeah. So let us back again here. Yeah, so that is the case here. Okay, so you can get a length also. Okay, so you can get a length of the set also. So what is the length of this set? 3, right? So let me apply this length of the set. So length of the set. Next, you can take type also. You can ask type. Okay. So like this, you can perform some operations. Okay. So sets are very good. Okay. Sets are very good. But when we can use set, when we don't want duplicates to be added into our data. Okay. So in that case, we can use set. Okay. And it is indicated by flower brackets. Okay. We have flower bracket, round bracket, square bracket. Okay. So now let us go to dictionary. Yeah. So dictionary, how you can declare a dictionary? Okay. Using dict keyword. Let us define one variable and okay, x is equal to y equal to dict. Okay, run it. So print type of x. So we are getting dictionary. So next print type of y, we will get dict. So in these two ways we can declare dictionary, okay, using directly the flower bracket or using dict keyword you can declare dictionary, okay. So let us give some elements to this dictionary. So x is equal to so dictionary works with key value pairs, okay. So key and value, okay. So let us give some name, name 1. So let us give us name 1. Let us take, so see, name 2, name 3. So that is the advantages of if you are using Google Colab. It is AI integrated. So AI is sensing what you are trying to do, what you are trying to work on it. So I am just pressing tab. So you you can use that code. Name 2 equal to, you can give another name. Name 3 equal to, so you can give another name also, okay. Name 1 is not defined. So name 1 is not defined. So I'm getting an error, okay. So avoid that. So name 1 also should be given in this. So if you are defining any string, it should be enclosed with a string, right? So that's why it is showing error. Yeah. Name 3. Yeah. Now you type print type of x dict, okay. So this is how you declare some elements, add some elements into the dictionary. So now from this, let us perform some operations on this dictionary. So dictionary also supports many operations, okay. We can add, update, delete, but the difference is it is in key value pairs. The data elements should be in key value pairs rather like integer, float, string directly, okay. So x dot keys. So these are the keys. So name 1, name 2, name 3 are keys. So if you use keys function, keys method, you'll get all the keys. So x dot values, x dot values. So now let us use this function. Yeah, you'll get all the values, okay. So the left part is keys, the right parts are values. So if I'm using values, I'm getting values from my dictionary, okay. So if you want to combine this keys and values together, if you want to get them together, so x dot items. Yeah, x dot items means you can see it is a key value are showing separately, okay. So key and value, key 2 value, key 3 value, okay. So this is how you can see the key values. You can perform remaining operations also. You can add some elements also, okay. You can add some elements, you can copy, you can compare to dictionaries also, okay. So let us see what all the performance we can do on the dictionary, okay. We have finished all this, right? Yeah. So what are the functions that we can do on dictionary, okay. So it is shown in key value pairs. So adding elements, so if you want to add some more elements, so you can give key and value like this. So this is my variable, Okay, these are my key value pairs. So if I want to add, so I can add by giving key value. Okay, so I can print means you'll get it subject CS. Okay, so this is how you add it. So you can delete also. So you can delete from that variable, you give key value. So if you want to delete any item from the dictionary, you just give key element. Okay, so then that key and value will be deleted. So here I am giving this element subject. So then that particular key value will be deleted. Okay. Next, pop. So in pop, what is happening? So in pop, what is happening? You just give the key value. Then what is getting popped? The value is getting popped. Okay. You can apply pop. Okay, pop also. You can apply pop also. Okay. Next, we can see this one also. This one also. Checking existence of a key. So if you want to check the existence of a key, how do you check whether that key is present or not? Okay, so you can check them. So you can give name. So you can give a name in that variable. So it is giving, if it is present, it will give true. If it is not present, false. Okay, so in operation is can be applied to not in, and not in can be applied to dictionary, and we can check to that dictionary. Okay, so if it is present, it will return true. If it is not present, it will return false. Yeah, so these are the functions that can be applied on the length, clear. So length of the dictionary, it will return clear. Items, it will return key value pairs. Keys, it will return only keys. Values, it will return only values. Update, so it will update. Okay, if you want to update, if you want to update, you can update it. Okay, so if you are having teacher 1, teacher 2, so these are the two variables. So I am applying update function. So what will happen? It will update like this. Okay, with this variable. So a previous variable is getting updated with the present variable. Okay, if you print it, you'll get like this. So the updated one. Okay, it is getting overridden. Okay, so it is getting overridden. Okay, so you can perform some more operations like get. You can get. Okay, get, give key value. For every operation, mostly we'll use key. Then the value will be fetched. Okay, whether it is pop or get or whatever it is. Okay, from keys, pop items. So these are the some more functions that can be applied on the dictionary. Okay, so all this can be seen. So with the help of W3 schools also, you can see it and you can refer it. Okay, so you can apply for loop, while loops also to this dictionary. Yeah, so that's it. So now let us just recap about all the summary of list, tuple, set, dictionary. So let us recap all these data types. Okay, so what all this? So in interviews also, they'll mostly ask all these things. Okay, so if anyone asks how you list are indicated with square brackets, tuples are indicated by round brackets, set is indicated by flower brackets. Okay, dictionary is also indicated by flower brackets but with key value. Okay, this is the first difference. This is mutable, this is immutable. You cannot change the elements. Okay, you can add and remove, add and update. Okay, add and update the elements Okay, so here we can mutable, dictionaries are also mutable, you can change as you like. Okay, so this is one more difference. So for security purpose, we can use tuple because we cannot modify them. So for user friendly, you can use list whenever you want to add, whenever you want to remove, to make it flexible like a user friendly list. Most of the users will consider list, they'll use mostly list. Okay, to avoid duplicates, use set. Okay, to indicate key value pairs. Say suppose if you are using name, rule number. Okay, so for rule number 1, for name, rule number will be there. Okay, for subject 1 we'll have subject. So if one item is depending upon the other items, so if you're considering them as element, so in that case dictionary is preferable. Okay, key value dependable items. So these are the main 3 difference between list, tuple, set and dictionary. Okay, so I hope it is clear, right? So I hope it is clear and it is understood. So this is what about the core data types that we have in Python. Okay, so thank you all. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe VNR Digital Learning Resource YouTube channel.